One of the key features of Fantasy Racing Cheat Sheet is the custom driver groups. And what custom driver groups lets you do is resort statistics according to certain groups of drivers. So when you're playing a driver group game like the Yahoo game, you can look at just the drivers from the A group together. You can look at just the drivers from the B group together, and you can look at just the drivers from the C group together. And since so many people play that, the site already has that already built in. So if we're looking at expanded driver averages by track, and you've got the big long list of drivers here. These are all the active drivers in the series right now, most full-time, some part-time. Come over to select custom group, Yahoo groups, and it's going to resort each of these drivers into their respective group. That way you can look at just the drivers for the A group when you're trying to pick the 2 drivers that you're going to use. B group, when you're trying to pick your 4 drivers that you're going to use. And they stay this way, whether you resort by a particular column, they're all going to stay like that. If you were to come up and add in another race, they're going to stay in their groups. So this is already pre-canned in the system for subscribers that the Yahoo drivers are in their group. Also, since this works so well, and there's so many people that play different variations of driver group games with their friends or on other websites, giving members the way to do that. You come up to the members bar, My Custom Groups, Create. You can name your group. Just call this our test group right now. Saves automatically to the database. There's no save button that you're going to do. Just every action that you do is going to save it to the database. And what this is going to do is show you all those active drivers that are available on the statistics pages. This left column over here, I call them buckets, because this is my A group bucket, my B group bucket, and right on down you can create all the way through a J group bucket. And so you're just going to open a bucket up, and you're going to reference your groups for a particular game, and just drag them on over. I'm just dragging these drivers right on into the bucket. You're going to fill that up, and you move on to the next one. I'm going to pause so I can fill all these up and show you how they work. Alright, we're back. So I've went and filled every single one of these buckets up all the way on down to J with different drivers. And so now I drag them there, it saves them to the database. The database and system knows that those are my specific driver groups. It's my group that's called test. So now anytime I go to the statistics pages, I can come right on over to my custom driver group, and now my test driver group is there. I'm just going to click it. It's going to resort the statistics according to those driver groups. I got my A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J driver groups. Now it's a true apples to apples comparison. I can go ahead and select the statistics exactly how I want them, the particular mix of data, and it's going to continue to keep them in their own driver groups. I can come down here and resort by a particular column, and it's going to keep them all the same. So that's custom driver groups. It really will help your fantasy NASCAR.